today we are going to give you a garden tour in September. Weeds and all. Not been out to do any weeding, so it's going to be a mess, and we've had 40-mile-per-hour winds and heavy rain, so there might be some disasters. Let's go see. So we've got some here, we've got some marmand. It looks like might be getting some late blight on this actually. Some cherry tomatoes. We had more here, but they've all been moved out as they died. It's coming to the end of the tomato season. Got our cucumbers on this side. I think this is like a mini cucumber. Some, I think that's market more. They're cooking on okay. I don't like to leave them too long because the skin gets too tight. We've got, I think this is an Emily cucumber. Probably pick that today. Have a nice salad for tea. It's still growing though. I don't know whether to leave it. It's gone all across that side as well. We'll see. Oh, dogs are here to steal my tomatoes. I'll pick some of these. I think these ones might be Lizzie Bell. They look like sun gold, but they're a bit more oval. And they taste amazing. And then we've got, I think they're Gardener's Delight. Maybe? I can't remember. Did too many varieties. Oh, what's that? Got black dot on that one. We'll go find our outdoor tomatoes and see what they're looking like. So this is a mini greenhouse, which I'm surprised is still standing after all the wind. And everything in here is dying now. Got some indigo rose tomatoes still going. I think peppers are starting to ripen up now, look. I can't wait to have them. I do love peppers. Them tomato plants are pretty much dead now. Need to come out. And what's over there? As if the cucumber planted. See, I put 2 cucumbers in these buckets and they didn't come up. That's been months and it looks like something's coming up. So that won't probably survive, but we'll see. Let's go over here. Oh, dog toys everywhere. And this was where we had all the buckets of outdoor tomatoes. That we've had buckets and buckets of tomatoes off these plants. I think the Gardener's Delight went crazy this year. Got loads of it. I think this one might have been an ox-heart stripe, was it? I don't know, I can't remember. The label's gone missing. So the thing is, the dog steals the labels out of the buckets. What's this one? That one says ox-heart stripe, but it doesn't really look like an ox-heart stripe. But these tomatoes are going over now, so I need to pull off all the tomatoes, get the stems on the compost heap, ready for next year. Okay, here we had a couple of courgette plants that are pretty much finished now, I think. Pull them up, get in the compost. We've got trombone squash here. See if we go on the other side. I think I've got a big one. This is my big one. I can't wait till it's a bit more yellow so we can harvest it as a winter squash. I think this, I wanted it to grow up the archway, but it didn't. Maybe I should have tied it in. We have mini pumpkins, weeds and all that. Said there'd be weeds. These are Sweet Lightning. I tried them at pumpkin picking last year and they were amazing. I think I got there's bloody stingers everywhere. No. Oh, there's a couple in here. With the snail. Get that snail out. Can't reach it. Come on, snail. Go. And they were really nice stuffed. fact, while we're over here, I could have a look at my squash patch, which has gone mental, as you can see. What am I on here? This is another trombone plant, which has gone crazy. There's only trombone summer squashes off this. We've got patty pans still coming along. Although the weather's cooling down, so I think they're probably going to stop soon. Step in here. More patty pans under there somewhere. I'm not really sure what's in here. All sorts. Trying to have a look. I know under there somewhere I've got another big trombone squash. Let's try and see. Anything under here? Oh, I think this might be a green courgette plant. But I don't know if it's going to produce anymore because the weather's cooling. Starting to get mildew now, which is, oh, some yellow ones under there. Oh, the wind's blown over some sunflowers and them weeds need to come up. Can't leave the brambles too long. Oh, we have a butternut growing. This plant, if you can see, pretty much dead. I didn't think anything would happen, and then all of a sudden, a little butternut squash appeared. So, I don't know if it's going to ripen in time, but fingers crossed. This was my carrot bed, which Moana is currently walking all over. Yes, with these parsnips in the middle. First year growing parsnips. I've had a couple shoot seed that I had to put up. I didn't thin these out, so I'm busy. I haven't really been out as much as I usually do. I don't know if we can see the tops of these. Maybe. Nah, I can't risk that. You need to get off my parsnips, lady. Come on, off. Off. Keep going. Thank you. But I need to put my perpetual spinach, and I've got some beetroot seedlings I'm going to risk and put in here as well. See whether it survives before the cold weather comes. And I've just spotted something. The wind has blown my cosmos over and my bean frame. And the dog's being naughty. Oh, I'm devastated about this. It was finally flowering because I got these in a bit late. They still look pretty. I don't know if to leave them. Will they continue growing even though they're on the floor? Because the roots are still attached, look, I think. Oh, that one stem's fully gone off. This one hasn't. Might have to yank that one up. But it's the last of the flowers for the bees. And the runner bean poles have all fallen down in that 40-mile-per-hour winds. Which I think they're pretty much finished now anyway, but we'll get them out. We've got beautiful red sunflowers. They don't grow very tall, but they're very pretty and the bees have loved them. So they've been a nice addition to the garden. This is a no-dig bed we started this year, and I have let it get out of control. We've got a couple of last beetroots that probably come up soon. Them stingers need to come out. Got some different lettuces. Ooh, looks very tasty. Might have to pick some of this for Tintins tonight. We're gonna have salad, I think. Oh, there's a little nice little ice gem, little gem. These ones. Oh, that was a nice firm one. That might be a good one to have. I've got some different varieties of chard in. That looks like a stripy one. This looks like a red one. I think there's a white one somewhere as well, over there. But I need to get these thistles and weeds out so they'll last the winter. I think I did have one red kale in here as well, but it looks like it might have been eaten while I've not been on weed watch. So, is it too late to plant more kale? Not really sure. Can't believe if I could plant more kale. Even so, maybe some more chard. I only got 3 plants. And we do like a bit of that. So we'll see. Next to a big amount of dirt we have winter peas. Don't know if they'll flower or not, but we'll see. All my strawberries in a corner, ready for winter. This is a brassica netting. Full of weeds, I can see. Full of weeds that need to come out. Got all sorts of things. Nah, and the dogs walk all over this all the time. Get off! Go on! Got 1 red cabbage left that's surviving. I don't know if you can see that. Purple broccoli. We've got Romanesco cauliflower over there. Greyhound cabbage. I don't know if it's ready. Look how big it is. Is that greyhound cabbage ready to pick? If so, I'm having it for my Sunday dinner. We've got lots of kale. Not only do we like it, but the guinea pigs like kale, so. And we've got a couple of Romanesco ones in there as well. We've got some Brussels. I don't know if they're going to be ready for Christmas dinner, and the dogs have been all over them. But fingers crossed we get at least 1 Brussels for Christmas dinner. We shall see. Already trying to find their way onto my brassicas. Oi! Momo! Naughty dogs. Going on to pots, we've got some winter carrots with added mushrooms. I think these ones were Autumn King. So if it gets too cold, I can just lift this bucket up and put them in the greenhouse. But hoping for some Christmas carrots. And this one I think was the dwarf ones, the little ones. I can't remember what they're called. Chantenay, I think. I also tried, same time as I did the parsnips out in the veg patch, I put parsnips in here. Just to see what would happen really. I had some spare. And buckets are filled up with weeds, obviously. Because weeds have gone crazy. But maybe we'll get some baby parsnips. Who knows? Who knows, Gracie Poo? This is some lamb's lettuce. I just literally threw a load of seedings. I saw it was winter hardy. So maybe we'll get some lamb's lettuce to go in our salad during winter. Oh man, I love these daddy long legs. She's been a bully. We've got these beans went in, but they didn't really come with anything. I had loads of some climbing French beans in the summer, but these ones haven't done too well. These are some little kohlrabies that we put in ages ago, and they've been so slow to start, so I'm not really sure if they're going to come with anything either. Cucumber melons. I had so many people, it's even gone over the other pot lot that seeded, but we've had so many cucumber melons off this. As you can see, I tend to pick them when they're small, grape size, and they're really nice. I heard lots of bad things about these online, but I've really enjoyed them, especially at this size. It just tastes like mini cucumbers, which I like. So they've been pretty perfect for me. But it looks like that's ending now as well, so lots to come out of the garden and go on the compost. I think that's it for our garden. Weedy tour. Till next time. Alright. Bye.